Apostle Estelle, FRED ESTELL.
I want everybody who is a believer today, this morning, I want you to just lift your hands all over this place. I'm talking to the believers, not to the spectators, not to the ones that are wondering who I am. It don't matter who I am. All that matters is who you are in God this morning. I just want to ask one question. Is there anybody in here that loves God? I mean, it's just a simple question. Is there anybody in here that loves God this morning? I want you to know that there comes a time when you have an agenda. There comes a time when the church has an agenda and a program set. But then there's times when God is going to do something different and you'll interrupt the agenda. And I want you to know that this morning is an agenda interrupter. God is doing something different in here. God told me to share with this ministry pastor that he's getting ready now to shift it to a whole nother dimension. But the thing about it is, what you got to be able to handle is while he's shifting, there's always a level of sifting. And so God has had to remove, sometimes he has to remove things. I got some help here. He has to remove and pull some things out, even remove and pull some people out. And that's because they're not going to be in the shift. I want to have some help. And so don't be frustrated by those who may have been pulled out or shifted out. It's because they weren't necessary for the next level. Nothing bad, nothing mean. It's just how God does kingdom business. So watch this. So when God has sifted, that means he's qualifying you now for the shifting. So I want you to know that sometimes in order to go to the mountain, you got to leave some folks in the valley. I ain't talking to nobody. If you got sometimes you have to understand that sometimes some friends don't fit no more when you shift it to the next level. The clothes that you used to wear when you were in 9th grade, you can't wear anymore now that you're 30 and 40. I wish I had some help here. So there are some things that used to fit, but they just don't fit anymore. So don't get frustrated when people begin to leave your life and when friends or things begin to change. It's because God is shifting you. And in order to shift you, he has to first sift you. To those who are older who understand what I mean, a sifter, a lot of the young may not understand what a sifter was when you poured flour or wheat or whatever in it and you begin to sift it. And it sifted out all the good and it held the clumps and the different things so that it could be tossed out. So that it wouldn't prevent the bread from rising. I'm trying to help somebody right there. I'm going to say this one last time we're going to song, but there's been some things in your life, I hear the Lord saying, that has been preventing you from rising. And God says that I've had to take those things out of your life in this season. And if you thank God for that right now, just thank him with a hand of praise. Pastor Watson, I hear the Lord saying even now that he's shifting this ministry. So I just want to sing a song. I want to give God praise. First of all, let me get this out. I want to give God praise for your pastor, Pastor Watson. Amen. And his wonderful wife, Sister Watson. Can we give God praise for him? Come on. When the judge come in the room, they stand. When the president come in the room, they stand. But the judge don't watch over your soul. The president don't pray for your soul. Don't pray for your little children. But when we say give God praise for your man and woman of God, you ought to be giving God some real praise. They watch over your soul. They take your phone call. President ain't taking your phone call. Judge ain't taking your phone call. But they labor for you. The least we can do is show God praise for him.